That's right, Trevor Noah might just get 33 million rand for a 5-minute ad to promote tourism in South Africa. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the News in 5. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me correctly at the beginning. Apparently, Trevor Noah to be paid 33 million rand for 5-minute ad to promote South Africa to the world. Now, when I first saw this headline, I couldn't believe it because I'm thinking, what exactly is that ad going to look like? I mean, what could he possibly say? I imagine it would be something like this. Come to South Africa where we have no power, our crime rate is worse than a war zone, and we have politicians that sing about killing you. Well, you only really need to worry about that if you're white. And depending on the time of year, ladies and gentlemen, you could experience firsthand a riot. And if you're really lucky, that might turn into looting. And then if you're extra lucky, you might be able to get your hands on a large screen TV. Just make sure that you have a big enough car to put it in. And hell, if you're feeling really brave, you can try and get a couch too. Or you can visit one of our state-of-the-art stadiums where we don't really have a football pitch or a soccer pitch or a rugby pitch or any pitch really, and seating is very limited.
I want you to judge for yourself if any of this makes sense to you or if any of it amounts to the 15 or the 22 million rand itself.
But hey, we spent millions and millions of rands on these state-of-the-art stadiums. You'll still enjoy it, especially the fresh air. And of course, if you're feeling really adventurous, you could catch a ride on one of our donkey carts that cost upwards of 750,000 rands. Now, the donkey cart may not work, but that's besides the point. And this is just the tip of the iceberg for what South Africa has to offer. Jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a lot of backlash since this headline was released. People wondering where exactly is the 33 million rand going to come from? With a lot of people worried that it might come from the taxpayers. But don't worry, our Minister of Tourism, Patricia de Lille, has set the record straight. Government isn't paying for it. De Lille clears air about Trevor Noah's 33 million rand deal to promote South Africa. Government is not paying for it. It is a private sector initiative, she said. The Tourism Business Council of Southern Africa, TBCSA, has since said it will fund the deal. However, there seems to be a whistleblower that hasn't been named that says, no. That whistleblower has it on good authority, apparently, that it is going to be funded by the taxpayer. But this is what De Lille had to say about the whistleblower. I am not mocking anyone. Anything that a whistleblower says must be looked at further or investigated. In this instance, I can tell you that the whistleblower did not give you the full story. It was on 21 July that I made the comment. The whistleblower did not tell you that I informed everybody that this was done by the private sector. Listen, this is the same woman who used chicken fencing to build a border wall, so I don't really trust her all that much. But luckily, Trevor Noah himself has made comment on this headline. He called in at East Coast Radio, and this is what he had to say. This is the thing I've learned about media online, is that people don't read, or they just write articles. Sometimes I just think it's AI that's writing these articles. He further goes on to mention that he has not struck a deal with SA Tourism, neither has anyone approached him. He was talking to hotel groups because, South Africa, we need to boost our tourism. So it would seem that 33 million rand is not going to go towards Trevor Noah, and that's probably a good thing. And whether or not this 33 million rand comes from the private sector or it comes from the taxpayer, it seems like there's 33 million rand just floating around. And I, for one, think that maybe we can use some of that money to, fix load shedding, maybe. Anyways, if you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy these videos. Oh, and just so you know, I've released the first run of my comedy special, Crossing the Borders, which was directed by Barry Hilton, on this channel. You can watch it for free. The link is in the description below. Also, comment in the comment section below, are you happy that Trevor Noah is, after all, not getting paid 33 million rand to promote South Africa? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've got more content coming your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.